a new subscription. Thank you so much. Raid incoming.
There we go. Finally. How many data are we going to get? There's one. Usually you only get one 5-star and a 10 pull, so we'll see. Yay! I just did it. It's a not Gene. Yay! Fuck.
Hello, chat. You can't see me yet. Some quick housekeeping. Diva, thank you for the raid. Hello, Twitch streamer. Hello, Devin. Welcome to the first session of Across the Universe. We're going to move to the actual proper screen in just a moment. However, just some quick housekeeping. I am very nervous. I haven't DM'd on stream before. You can also see all of the people and their player characters at the bottom, with names that are wrong. Don't worry about it. But we are going to come in just a moment. The song you were just listening to a moment ago is called War Machine. It is going to be the theme song that I'm going to be, or I'm going to be using it as the theme song for the game. I'll have more done properly next session, before next session. So we'll bring it in there. I will not be interacting with chat for basically this entire stream, outside of this portion, to try and keep the integrity of the game. I'm also probably going to be mostly ignoring chat. My wonderful mod Devin Altaliva is going to be acting as my background rules person. Thank you, Devin. I love you. You're the best. Inevitably, I'm going to get things wrong because I haven't played Starf in a very long time. So let me move to me change around the music. It's very loud for me. I need to change around. Okay. To be real, we didn't play when we did play. This is true. All right. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Just about.
All right. Excellent.
Why do I hear? What is these voices?
We got this.
To quickly introduce our players outside of the context of the game, starting from on my screen left to right, Diva VT. Diva is going to be playing a character named Sharian. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Yes.
Bubbles is playing a character named Pockets, or nicknamed Pockets. Lynx is going to be playing a character named Neo13. Luna. Bubbles the Brave. The Comfy Cat Tavern, or Lynx. Luna Eats Cookie, just one cookie.
But
you
is steal all your cookies.
is playing a character named Goggles. MD Ray is playing a MD5. There's a 5?
Yes.
Whoa.
I've never noticed. I'm so sorry. MD5 Ray 01. And he is playing Tatsuya. And our normal Thursday DM in Age of Strife, Mira is playing a character named Kaida, all the way on the right. MD5 Ray 01. Wow, you're right. I've never noticed the 5.
I think I just blank on the 5 because I'm just like Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no number. There's no number in there. What number?
Yeah. I'll the next before next session there will be more information on screen. Also, this is the screen. I hope you enjoy it. So, with that out of the way, are we ready to get into it?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Cool. You are listening to 83.7 WDPK, the sound of tomorrow, the music of today. I am your host, Chip Thrippy. How is everyone doing out in the galaxy today? As per usual, before we get back into the tunes, let me go ahead and give you your normal afternoon news update. Let's start out with a bit of a downer. The ongoing dispute between the Synod and the government of the planet Darkwood is still raging with no signs of stopping. Real rough stuff going on there. But other than that, we tried to get in contact with them. They didn't want to comment. How very unprofessional and very unfortunate. Moving on, the Commonwealth of Systems, the COS, has reported that another of its cargo shipments has been intercepted by Iconoclast fleet. Those pirates are really hammering in the COS hard and fast. At the moment, the COS also refused to comment, but we tried to reach out to the Iconoclasts, and they said they are going to continue raiding COS frigates until morale improves, whatever that means. Last and probably least in the grand scheme of things, it seems like a bounty hunter from the planet Tombstone is out and about. They seem to be on their way looking for someone. We don't know who, but if you happen to be listening to this at Freighter Stop 97, best keep an eye out. Might be coming after you. Anyways, that's all we have for the news today. Thank you for listening. Let's get right back into those tunes. Freighter Stop 97 is just like almost any other freighter stop Freighter Stop 97 is like just about any other freighter stop that you might encounter out in the vacuum of space. These freighter stops have been put in place for a number of years throughout the Solana galaxy now. They existing as a haven for people to stop, refuel, relax a little bit, get something to eat. Some of them are significantly larger. Some of them are so small that they're nothing more than a refuel station. Freighter Stop 97 is on the smaller end. Not much more to do on the freighter stop other than just the local watering hole. But nonetheless, the bar is bustling. The sound of music in the background fills the air. And almost every single seat in the bar is full. At one of these seats, it's a human man alone at a table. His hair is slicked back, in a bit of a greasy undercut. Kind of got like a greaser looking thing going on. He has a mustache that is very well groomed, and a purple leather jacket over normal spacer clothing. As he looks around, he takes in the environment. The lights are slightly dimmed, trying to maintain the bar atmosphere. He looks over to try and track down one of the servers. But to no avail. Giving a little bit of a grouchy face, he looks towards the door as a new face walks in. Which of the six of you is alone, is traveling by themselves?
Apologies, but I'll
probably
be right back.
I think that's
Period.
Diva's character.
Sharian.
Just Sharian? What did Link say?
I was saying basically Sharian.
Just Sharian?
He's the
Okay.
only one.
Sharian, would you be so kind as to describe your character as you walk into this bar?
Sure. What you see this somewhat middle-aged lady, well, woman, what you can assume is to be human. She is currently somewhat mutated, but you can still notice like short red hair, reddish red and blue hair. Her clothes are a bit tattered, and she's worse for wear. She's obviously been surviving as best she can. But you also get the feeling that she is more than capable of handling herself, and she doesn't really fuck around. Sharian immediately goes to, I guess, a bounty board or something similar, or like the barkeep, and tries to get information.
No, no such bounty board exists, I'm afraid. As you walk into the bar, it is bustling. The
Fair.
entire area around the bar has not just the people sitting in front of it, but also a line of people directly behind, like a throng of people immediately behind those actually sitting at the bar waiting to be served. You approach, but to no avail. Trying to get through this throng, you take a quick look around of your surroundings, and you see the man I described earlier, with his slicked back hair and his mustache. He seems to be looking at you, and after a second of after your eyes meet, he gives a smile, and gestures with his hand to come sit down with him.
Okay.
It is
Sure.
probably one of the only, looks like the only free seat in the entire establishment.
Well, I'll take it then, because I don't feel like standing.
Understandable.
Although I wouldn't really matter, but yeah.
You
So
approach.
Sharian takes the seat.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's like a booth table.
Cute.
That you guys are he invites you in, and as you approach, he kind of gives a bit of a chuckle. Hello, my friend. I haven't seen your face around here before. But please, I see you giving me that eye of distrust. I assure you, I mean nothing but good news for you. Allow me to introduce myself. And he puts his hand towards his chest, like over his chest, almost in like almost hand over heart, and does like a slight sitting bow. He says, "My name is Malachi, and to what pleasure do I owe this wonderful meeting?" His words don't make a ton of sense. It seems like he's trying to combine a bunch of figures of speech together, but in an oddly charming way. But he extends a hand to you as if to shake your hand.
Sharian looks at the hand and looks back up and responds in kind. Sharian, that's what people call me. And I hope you don't mind, but I don't touch just anyone I meet. So.
Oh, entirely understandable, my friend. So, please have a seat. I've been trying to attract the server for a while now, but it seems they're mostly busy. In the meantime, perhaps a little bit of conversation to pass the time. What brings you here?
Information.
Information? Aren't we all looking for work? And information, that is fascinating. What are you looking for information for?
Information on who did this to me, as she lets her like the two appendages just like hit the table on each side, kind of with her like in the center. They're like extra arms in a sense. So
Are they hard to the touch?
yeah, they're like skeletal. So yeah, they're like
The
yeah.
your back appendages make a thud thud as they hit the table in front of you. Malachi is kind of like leaning back leaning back into the booth and
Don't worry.
looks
If I
eh,
wanted you dead, you'd be dead. They
oh,
I'm just showing you.
oh trust me, I believe you. He looks fairly relaxed. He's kind of like like he's eyeing the appendages up and down.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, I believe you. It seems like a pretty impressive augmentation.
Augmentation.
If that is not the if that
More
is
like
not the
a
correct word, I approach.
mutation. It is
What is
not,
one word? What is one word for another word, my friend? Oh,
Hmm.
hold on. Any kind of points to the door that you just walked through a moment ago. I see two new faces. That's very exciting. Tatsuya and Kaida.
I don't know
I
if
just-
he's back yet.
I'm here.
Well,
Okay, yeah, cool.
can I assume that you two are together?
Yes.
Yes.
It is you who walk into the bar next. As I've mentioned before, the room is absolutely packed. It's loud. You can hear like barely over the din. You can hear some kind of like music playing over some kind of loudspeaker system. What do you do?
This isn't exactly my kind of music.
Yes, it's why I say we should get off of the other one. You know, the larger one, with much better looking hygiene standards. Anyway,
As you
let's find a place to sit.
as you say make a comment about hygiene standards, you see you see an elf man run right by you to the to like the garbage bucket that is just outside of the bar, and just immediately start hurling into it.
I turn to look back at Tatsuya. You see what I mean?
Well, the pilot who brought us here said this place would be a good rest stop.
Yes, this is also the furthest he could take us. We're running low on cash. We need to go get a job.
Definitely.
Look, there's only 2 people over in that booth. Let's see if they don't mind us sitting with them.
Sure.
Why are they staring at us?
As you contemplate sitting at one of the only open seats, the slick back haired human in the in the purple jacket gestures you over with a warm and welcoming smile. As he smiles, you notice that one of his teeth is missing.
Dental care does not seem like one of his. But anyway, let us go sit, dear brother.
Yeah, I suppose so.
As both other these 2 kitsune just begin moving over.
Welcome, my friends. says
Greetings.
the gentleman. Please have a seat. There's no other seats in the entire place, so you're
We noticed.
you're more than welcome at my table. Please, this is my new friend Sherian. It is Sherian. This is I don't actually know your names.
I give them the eye of caution as as the appendages retract and fold behind me. Hearing muscle and appendage and bones tearing slightly at the sound of it.
You look like you've been to hell and back. And I say that in the most polite way I can.
Mm,
Name's Kaida, and this is my brother.
Tatsuya.
Sharon.
If
A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
if Kaida and Tetsuya could describe what they look like briefly. We'll start with Kaida.
I was gonna let Tatsuya go first, which is why I went silent.
Which is why I clarified.
Yeah. I am. Brain shut down for a sec. I am a female kitsune. Younger than Tatsuya. I am 6'2", and I have amber hair, amber fur, amber eyes. No, I have violet eyes, but amber hair and fur. My hands to my elbows and my feet to my knees are more vulpine than human, but the rest of me seems human. I do have fox ears and a fox tail, and I'm wearing clothes that are both very, very very presentable, very diplomatic in nature, but also have this feel that it's what pilots would also wear. And I carry a very gingerly concealed sidearm.
Mm. If you're done, Tatsuya.
Yes.
I am a male kitsune, also amber hair and fur. Granted, I am a little bit more humanoid looking. That, well, most of me looks human, other than my legs, which are also have the Vulpine features from foot to knee. I stand 6'7", and I am age 28. As for equipment, well, I wear it, and I'm wearing a set of armor that appears to be of some importance, and of an important unit, a combat unit, as well as what appears to be a scarf around my neck. Slung over one shoulder is the bulky shape of a plasma bolter, while my sidearm sits on my right side, on my right hip, and a tactical knife on the left.
Fantastic. The human man gives a half like sitting bow with a hand over his heart. Shirian, you're starting to you are now starting to notice a pattern with how this man introduces himself. He's like, you can call me Malachi. It is excellent to make your acquaintance. Now, forgive me. It's not very often that I see children of Daimalkin so far away from their homeworld.
Yeah, we have our reasons, but we've come to explore the wider universe for a bit before settling into our destined roles back home.
Destined roles. Sounds very important. But aren't we all down deep down? And he starts laughing.
Everyone has their part to play.
Of course, of course. So, you look a little worse for wear. At least, not by
Yeah.
comparison, not by comparison to this one, obviously. And gesturing to Shirian. No offense. But it looks like you're a little short of how you say
Money.
Sure.
just got to the point.
Sure. I apologize for that. It must be quite a culture shock to you to be spending time down here with the riffraff. You can tell this man's
No.
accent's kind of all over the place.
Yeah, it's like taking a sec, trying to see if they recognize any of this other than Galactic. Is it Galactic Standard? Galactic Basic?
Galactic Basic is the language.
And I think they're trying to recognize if any of this is not Galactic Basic, but it's still something they recognize.
It simultaneously like his vocal cadence and like his accent goes all over the place, but when speaking it sounds natural to him, as if like this is just how his voice is.
Is it like when someone, say, a French person is speaking English?
Kind
So,
of.
like, where they're
Yeah,
getting it right,
definitely,
but it doesn't
probably.
sound right. It sounds that because of the accent, it sounds slightly off.
Kind of, but it's going all over the place. It's not sticking in any one
Yeah.
space for too long.
Okay.
He's
Um.
right off the bat, you're like, this guy. You're like, he seems an odd fellow, but nice enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the dealing with riffraff that's the problem. Just had some really shit luck over the last year. Few
Oh,
years, realistically.
Trust me, I am very familiar with bad luck. Then he makes a gesture to one of his teeth. You notice that most of his teeth are actually like in actually in a good condition. But judging from that, you can kind of extrapolate that tooth was probably lost due to some kind of physical altercation.
Hang on, didn't you knock turns to Tatsuya? Didn't you knock out someone's teeth a fair few times?
Yes.
I think I'd
Good
I
times.
definitely think I would remember if a nearly 7 foot tall kitsune man knocked my lights out. So it probably wasn't you.
Sorry, I never meant to insinuate that. I was just making
Oh, no, not at all.
It was back when we were at the academy. Someone tried to stab me, so my brother, who happened to be behind him at the time, slammed his head into the ground. Good times.
An understandable matter. Oh, but hold on, new friends. I sense more new friends on the way. Are the last group together? All three of you together?
Yes.
All right. So the three of you walk into this very crowded bar. The sound is like almost overwhelming your senses. It's loud and it smells like a combination of cheap beer and urine. It smells bad.
It smells
And
like home. It smells like home.
It really does. Alex back to the core.
this is an interesting spell.
I missed the core.
Mm.
I'm thirsty.
I wonder if they have coffee.
Why would they have coffee?
Oh, you're right, beer.
I'll,
I
Well,
meant to ask out of character real quick. Does
Sure.
androids need to eat?
they don't need to. They can.
Okay. Oh, neat.
Do you think they accept bits of string?
Actually, I could be wrong. Starfinder fact checker. Do androids need to eat? Devin will get back to us.
I have a little bit of money.
Drinks are on you.
No, I don't prefer them to be on me, but I will get them for you.
Drinks on you.
No, I don't want the drinks on me. I want to buy them for you.
Why did you
They
program the robot to be a wise ass?
they do not, but they can enjoy and digest food and drinks. They do not need to eat. Thank you, fact checker.
But perhaps we should find a place to sit.
Where?
At the Malachi cam, he makes a comment to the rest of the group. Very small friends. Before doing the hand gesture over to you guys, and you hear over the din, a human male's voice. Come, friends, over here.
Sorry.
Who is that? Who is that?
Who is? I don't know who that is.
I'm
is
only,
Shoot him.
Goggles, who is that?
I don't know. Are they talking to us?
I think he is. I think he is talking to us.
Do I shoot him?
No,
No, not yet.
not yet.
Okay.
First we go talk.
I'm running. I'm
See if he has any shinies.
Ooh, shinies. I wonder if I can destroy the shinies.
You go first. I push the robot in front of me.
okay.
Oh.
So rude.
Little legs.
Come on, Goggles.
Okay.
Looks up at the human man. Hello.
Hello, my very small friends. Please take a seat. There's very few other places here in the tavern, to sit. So you might as well sit with us. If that's all right with my other new friends, and he gestures to everyone else.
The little one looks up at the very tall ones.
Fine.
I will take a seat next to oh shit, now I have to remember character names. I was too busy practicing lines, now I can't.
It's
Now
okay.
I can't remember names.
oh, fucking god.
The brother sister duo.
Kaida and
Tatsuya,
Tatsuya.
Kaida.
I need a fucking pen and paper. I sit next to them. I make myself comfortable in between them.
I have a printed out sheet of paper that has everyone's name, has everyone's character name, their race, and their class, and their home planet. I'm fucking prepared for once. Also, their
Great.
pronouns. That's
I need
important.
that. I don't have one with me, so I'll need to do that next session.
Sure. If we'll go in left to right order for you to describe your characters. Pockets, please describe what you look like.
Pockets is a 3'1" Yosukai. He is very
to interject. It's pronounced Yosoki.
Yes. Oh, my bad. Yosoki.
No-
Excuse
No
me.
worries.
I learned something new. Yeah, I'm a Yosoki. He has gray fur. He has a hood over his head. He is covered head to toe in various pockets along his vests and belt, and he carries a somewhat large backpack for a Yosuke to be carrying around. And as he kind of plops down in between, you kind of hear the jingle of various baubles and bits as he's getting comfortable.
I love that.
He carries lots of stuff with him.
Goggles is next.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. No, I'm
Goggles.
sorry. I'm wrong. Neo is next. Left to right. Staring in wrong places.
It's okay. So, my character is Neo 13. They are 2.5 foot tall, so they are smaller than the rats. Yeah, Yusoki. They have a purplish type skin color. The eyes are purple with black, like they look like black X's on them. They have mechanical features on their arms. That kind of look like screens on each one. And they kind of look like they have like purple veins underneath their skin. Right now their hood is down, so you see they don't have any hair. And they're just very, very curious. They're maybe a day off of the factory. At least that's what they think.
Very pristine, but very small.
Very small.
Now it's Goggles.
So,
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, one sec.
I also have a very large backpack that is filled with bits and baubles that shift around. I chose the right group to be a part of.
Definitely.
That's all.
you guys see Goggles. He's like 3 feet. Is wearing goggles on top of their head, brown fur. Just a lot of stuff like moving around in their the science like lab coat. Part of it looks like they had too much coffee or some type of adrenaline type of drink. Brown fur. Did I say that? 20 years old.
I believe you did. All right. As the three of you introduce yourselves and hop into the booth and start getting comfortable, the human introduces himself one more time. For the benefit of our new friends, and he put in hand to chest. My name is Malachi. These are my new friends, Shireen, Kaida, and Tatsuya. It is a pleasure to make the acquaintance of all of you.
I am rubbish. I mean, don't. Wait. No, that's not the term. No? Neo 13.
I see. It is lovely to meet you, Neo 13.
Yeah.
I can assure you, you are very far away from rubbish, at least in my eyes.
Sure.
So, what brings the three of you to the backwater like this? Any gestures to the bar as one person is just literally thrown over the bar. And you hear a loud smash of glass breaking. Like I said, backwater.
I don't see any water.
It's mostly alcohol. Or piss.
Okay.
Hey, if you're lucky, it's both.
Just like
You
home.
have You have very
like
strange
home.
taste, my Kitsune friend.
Oh no! That guy over there is drinking it right now. Points to the other side of the bar.
Oh, yes. That's Derek. We don't talk to Derek. He's weird.
So I see.
No talking to Derek. Okay, I need to make a note.
you see, I put that on my little PDA as well.
Don't talk to Derek.
Don't talk to Derek. He drinks piss with beer.
Well, watch out for Derek. He's a dick.
Yes. Well. So, I think I asked what brings the three of you here. It's not. Most of these people are regulars. I don't think, but I haven't seen any of your faces before.
Information. Solve problem.
Oh, even more people, and he kind of like elbow nudges Sharian, and she's like, "See, even more people looking for information."
Trying so
Very
hard to keep
grumble.
that one name.
So, what information are you looking for?
Secret.
Oh, big
Ooh,
secrets.
I'm good at keeping secrets.
I have no idea.
You don't smell like you keep secrets.
I keep a lot of secrets.
I really
Don't
name
touch
one
my stuff.
secret.
Don't touch my
I keep
stuff.
secrets, not stuff. Don't worry, I'm not going to take your stuff. Unless you have
Okay.
a ship. I might fly that. But I'll still give it back.
Do you have ship?
No, I've had a lot of bad luck with that. Some
So,
dickhead
That's too bad.
pirate keeps stealing them.
So don't
Oh.
get a ship with you.
No! I kept getting big ships that were too big for two people to fly and maintain. And pirates kept boarding and stealing it. While I was in Waloo.
Make some
You
more
need
notes.
smallest ship.
But I don't want a small ship! Battle cruisers!
I want to be on
Smaller
battle
ship
cruiser.
Might be in our best interest.
Goggles. Let's get on a battle cruiser.
Oh
Fine.
yes.
We can start with a smaller ship.
Because believe me, I'm getting tired of our ships getting hijacked as well.
Well, you know.
It's okay.
Well,
Bandits steal my stuff sometimes too.
Well, you know. If you're looking for a new ship, I might be able to help you with. And as he starts to say like with that, he cuts off.
I look for the entrance.
Standing in the entrance, which Malachi is looking at. You see what appears to be a 4-armed alien. You would recognize this creature as a Kasatha. A long-headed 4-armed alien species. He is dressed in a long brown duster jacket. With a what can only be described as a cowboy hat on his head. As he takes a step into the room, the music stops and the room goes silent.
Hand goes to my pistol, but keeping it concealed still.
He continues to step forward. And you can hear the clack of his spurs hitting the ground. Click. Click. his face is covered in a bandana, which you know that that most Kasatha do choose to cover their face for religious reasons, or religious and personal reasons. This man reeks of bounty hunter. He just has that air about him.
Smells like
He
death and money.
He walks slowly up to the bar. As he does, Malachi whispers to the group of you. It's like, shit. Fellas, really quick, you need to hide me. This man might be after me. He's a killer. I might be in grave danger, my friends. If you help me right now, if you hide me, I will be forever in your debt. The click of the Kasatha's footsteps fall. He makes his way to the bar, and a pathway right to the bar is just opened for him. No one wants to mess with this man.
I want to do something.
What do you want to do?
I whisper to Malachi, look, get down, like get under the bar table thing, and I'm going to change shape while he cannot see us. Like while vision of between me and him is blocked, I want to change my shape into Malachi's and head outside.
Okay. How are you changing shape?
Kitsune ability.
Okay. Are you doing this stealthily?
The change shape I'm doing stealthily, the leaving I am not.
All right. I need you to make me a stealth check for doing it quietly.
First roll of the campaign. Let's go.
Abilities. How am I gonna do this? See, where's myself? +7. Make sure my roll is set to public. And that 19.
19. All right. You're able to do a quick shape change. Does this change your outfit too, or just your look?
1 sec. Features. Change shape. I'm assuming it's just yeah, it's just for form.
Okay. So your outfit is still the same.
Yeah, it's like I've just done disguise self, is what it's saying.
Yep. So you get up and start heading out.
Yeah.
Do you do it like quickly and loudly to make a scene?
Like I'm trying to flee.
Okay. I need to make a roll. I've never wanted a roll to fail more. That's not good.
The question is, did you roll a fail?
I did not. You get up and start maneuvering your way. The Kasatha, right as he makes it to the bar, hears you get up in the dead silent bar, sees you, and immediately all 4 of his arms reach for the 4 revolvers at his waist.
Tatsuya's hands are immediately going for his plasma bolter.
I'm going to, the way I'm going to do this, Tatsuya, I need you to make me I'm going to have you roll initiative. This isn't combat, but I want you to roll initiative for me.
Let's see. Was trying to figure out how to roll initiative.
That's an excellent question. Initiative will be your dexterity modifier, which is 2. There should be a place to
so
roll it.
1d20 plus 2.
1d20 plus 2. Five. Not as high as his.
Well, darn it.
I will fully admit, out of everything that could have happened here, this was not what I was expecting to happen. So that's exciting. So
I want to dive. I like seeing him pull the guns out. I want to actively try and like
Okay,
throw off his aim.
wait a minute.
Oop.
mhm.
Can I cast Stumble on him?
Random guy we just met asks for help. All of us just go, fuck it.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't know
good.
about you, but Sharian is still, sitting down.
Neo is very confused. Why are we helping this
Yep.
person?
Can I do that? Am I allowed to do that?
Read me Stumble, please.
You momentarily transpose the position of the limbs the target is using to move or interfere with its
Proprioception.
Yes, that. If the target fails its reflex save, it's off target and can move only half speed for 1 round. The
Sure.
flying creature also descends 10 feet.
I'll allow this.
Okay. Let's see.
So it's a reflex save, you said?
I
Reflex save,
believe
and if you
so.
fail, we call you Butterfingers.
It's a 12.
Okay. He needed a 13. I believe that's what
Ooh.
that says. DC 13
Fantastic.
reflex negates.
All right, fantastic. So his speed is halved?
And he is off target.
Off target.
Whatever that means.
Fact check. What does off target mean?
What
It's probably gonna be
is that a
something
thing or is that
like a
just
disadvantage?
okay? I don't know how to do my
Let
spell slots, so
me-
that's a
I don't think I have any spells.
no,
Probably
I
don't.
do. Oh no! Those are level 0 spells. They don't cost spell slots.
Excellent. Cantrips.
Cantrips.
Minus penalty to attack rolls. Okay. Floating modifiers. Let's go. All right. The bounty hunter is going to take with that. The bounty hunter is going to take 4 attacks at Kaida, who is currently dressed as Malachi. All of them have a -2.
I hope that helps.
These will be versus your KAC, your kinetic armor class.
Which is 15.
That's a 17.
Ow.
That's a miss. That's a 15.
Ding.
That's a 17. One more.
Ow.
Wait,
That
So
No.
that's 4.
that's 4. You are correct.
Hit, miss,
Hit, hit.
meet, and hit.
Meets hit.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was or if it was like D&D.
Shit, I
Sorry, if it was
did-
like D&D or if it was.
You
Different.
did Bubbles did cause one of these attacks to miss, so you can thank Pockets.
Hey, I've only got 16 total health.
Well, currently you have 5 less from the first attack.
So stamina down to 1.
That's 4 damage.
What?
4 more damage.
Okay, so I've got 7 left.
7.
Really?
I wish
Yeah.
I was joking.
But yeah, the shape change will drop. I'm down. I
As you-
don't think I can keep up shape change while I'm unconscious.
You cannot. And believe it or not, this is probably the best thing. The
Yeah.
the 5 of you witness in one very precise volley, with mostly precise volley, 4 shots in an instant flow right into Kaida before she even makes it out the door. The Kasatha dashes over to starts to dash over to her, and at the halfway point sees that it was some kind of illusion and that you are not Malachi. Tatsu, are you doing anything?
Let's see, what's his distance to me?
About 20 feet, I'd say.
Oh, I am running up and socking him in the face.
Go ahead and roll.
Let's see,
Uh,
that is just a standard unarmed strike.
We're level 1, you guys.
Unless I go entropic strike.
You're more than welcome to.
Oh, I will.
I didn't know he had 4 revolvers.
He has 4 arms.
I thought it was gonna take. I thought I'd have a chance to get to the door.
Oh
If I could
boy.
get to the door, I was gonna slip out and then just drop it and try and get him to run outside.
Keeps getting smoked right off the bat.
Like TPK
11.
speed run any percentage.
11 does not succeed.
Damn it!
He
Pockets is about to dip. Like,
He-
this is going. Goggles, we need to leave.
he
This is not working.
Tatsuya, he dodges your attack. He dodges your attack, just like moves slightly out of the way, and grabs onto your wrist, and just quickly says, and just you hear him very quickly. His voice is like almost distorted. You hear him say, "If this is a friend of yours, I recommend tending to her instead of attacking me." He just kind of tosses your hand away.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Homeboy's
And
under the table, right?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Perception. This one. Oop. Maybe I don't know how to do it. The dice. Click. Oh, it's a roll. Here we go. 12.
You look under the table. Malachi is nowhere to be found.
Cool.
It
He's
it
probably
it
just like-
seems like in the confusion, he took this opportunity to leave. You see the Kasatha starts looking around, scanning the room. Before he walks over to the unconscious Kaida. Kaida, you feel a sharp, or I'll ask Tatsuya. You see the Kasatha go to crouch down next to Kaida. Do you allow this to happen?
Well, first off, I'm going to ask them, what are you planning on doing?
Bounty hunters don't kill people that don't. Bounty hunters don't kill people. And you see him produce a syringe. You recognize it as like a stim pack kind of thing. Quick acting medication.
At that point, he's just gonna. All right. Also, I apologize for taking a swing at you. That's my sister.
I apologize for nearly killing your sister. And he stabs the hypo into Kaida's neck. Kaida, you awake to a very sharp pain in your neck.
The just first immediately top of my voice. Son of a bitch!
The Kasatha is kneeling over you. I recommend getting those bullets removed when you have the opportunity.
Yeah, sounds like a blind idea.
That was very stupid. Don't do it again.
I agree.
I don't recommend going to.
I look at Goggles and I'm just like, yeah, he is right. That was kind of dumb.
It was very dumb.
I recommend.
Is like.
I think we should help them.
Sharian is like. Hold on. Pause. Diva said something.
So Sharian is like face palming and wondering if this is like the right group to be with. It's just like
the Kasatha reaches an arm down. Kaida, you have 6 hit points.
Go.
Yeah. The Kasatha reaches down to help you up. Do you take one of his arms? Okay.
I accept the help up. Still like nursing where I've been shot.
Yep. He pulls you up. And then instead of letting you go, he grabs your you by the grabs you by like the scruff of the neck with one of his other arms and kind of like just to hold on to you. Why did you disguise yourself as Malachi?
What do you mean? I just need to go puke.
I'd like you to make, I would like you to make a deception check
I'm
or
trying
whatever it is.
A bluff, yeah.
Bluff, thank you.
Please work. Please do!
Yes!
Oh.
22, you said?
Yeah.
Succeeds.
Yes!
You look in his eyes, not like human eyes, gray, with with large pupils. I recommend in the future not disguising yourself as an acquisition. It can end very poorly for you.
Looking down at the bullets, like the bullet wounds. I think I get what you're talking about. Who's this Malcolm fellow anyway?
Malachi.
Malachi. Sorry. Did just get shot 3 times.
It would have been 4 if it wasn't for your small rodent friend. You should thank
Neo
him.
looks at Pockets.
Slouches down very slowly.
I know. Grabbing the syringe, pulling it out of my neck. Ow. I'm assuming this was from you.
Yes.
Then I guess I owe you a thank you as well.
You don't owe me anything. I shot you 3 times.
A fair point.
My name is Zerdan. Zerdan the Viper Bird. I am a bounty hunter from Tombstone.
I see.
And you, gesturing to Tatsuya, and you, gesturing to Pockets, have interfered with my bounty hunt. You are lucky that I saved you. I have a feeling, but I know how. But I've been chasing Malachi for a while. I know how he operates. He probably was trying to trick you in some capacity. He probably offered you what? Starships, money, royalty. What did he offer you? What did he offer you to help you?
Goggles, he lied.
He did really get to that part.
He's a liar.
Can this bounty hunter hear them speaking, or are you guys whispering?
Neo is not whispering.
I'm whisper yelling, so he can kind of hear me.
He can hear you.
Malachi is a liar.
No shit.
He turns.
Bounty hunter's crack shot. We help him.
He turns to you. He turns to you, Kata. You immediately helped a man who admitted that a bounty hunter was after him, with no other information or no other profit incentive. A bounty
just
hunter.
Hide from you.
Yes,
I didn't know
a
you were a
bounty
bounty
hunter.
At the time, to be fair.
He did say that that's a bounty hunter.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
he did say that.
Yeah.
Out of character. He did say a bounty hunter. That they're bad news. Hide me.
Sorry,
that's why
yeah.
Neo was just like, what are you doing?
I was actually Pockets just felt bad. Poor girl's gonna get wasted. Like, oh my god, this idiot's about to die. I feel bad.
Understandable. Oh man. You know,
I stand up straight, like not even caring about the bullet wounds. Like they never bothered me to begin with. Look, I just really want a fucking chip. I miss not being able to fly.
a ship, eh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
If I may explain, we've had rather bad luck with ships being hijacked by pirates.
one moment, please. And Zerdan turns to the bar, which is still very quiet. Go about your business. And everyone immediately is just like, okay, don't want to fuck with that guy, and it goes back to being loud. Zerdan then turns back to all of you, and gestures outside the bar. If you want to get
Hop
paid,
stand.
you can follow me.
about?
I scurry behind Zerdan.
All right.
Wonder if I should
Tetsuya
fuck with
follows
this campaign.
behind.
Let's go.
You know, out of all what I had so many options prepared for what was gonna happen in this, and somehow, despite the fact that I had so many contingency plans, you still fucking surprised me. Congratulations. Well done.
I wasn't able to do it in Lynx's campaign. I'm doing it in yours.
All right, starting off this campaign right.
I had
Somebody almost already died.
I had flow charts.
Oh damn! All that work.
You know what wasn't on my flow chart?
Oh shit!
That. To give an example, I once had a campaign where a huge portion of the plot could have been solved immediately if a very specific sequence of events happened, and it didn't happen, and then this happened. This feels to me very much like, oh, the as long as the party doesn't make the halfling small and put them in the box, they'll never find out. They'll not find out this secret. But if they do that, they'll find out this massive secret that's not till the end of the campaign. This is what that feels like. They didn't find that secret, but somehow you guys. I had so many options, and you didn't do any of them. That's so impressive.
Yeah, we get to hang out with a bounty hunter now, so it's cool.
Is this the definition of task failed successfully?
Yeah, we get to hang out with a bounty hunter now. I consider this a win. It only took one of us nearly getting murdered for it to happen.
I'm both sorry and I love this.
No, don't be sorry. That was amazing. I was not even a little bit expecting that to happen. So congratulations, I guess.
It would have been even more fantastic.
It would have been something. I don't even. Oh my god, I don't even know. Also, Diva, I'm not doing this redeem.
Wait, what?
I'll give you your points back.
Really?
Diva redeem,
I was
no
being
cursing.
generous. I was gonna redeem Singmo, but I figured that wasn't no good.
Oh no!
None of the redeems are a go. None of the ones that change how I do things.
Okay.
I'll get your points back later. Hydrate
I'll be
and
right back.
hydrate I can do. There's no head pats on here, so I'll have that one go back to.
All right.
Fuck is my water bottle?
Also, we should have a hydrate all for sessions like this.
We should.
I'm already hydrated. I've already had 3 bottles of water. I'm way ahead of y'all.
Asteroids fall and everyone dies.
Asteroids fall, everyone dies.
No, you didn't say it right. You forgot and.
Asteroids fall and everyone dies.
That's better. Oh wait, shit.
Gotta hit me with that one while while I'm in the middle of something. Although if I'm in the middle of something, I probably won't say it. Anyways,
no, we gotta hit you with that one, that specific line, after we've done something so stupid you're just fed up with us.
to be fair, I'd be very impressed if you made me that upset. That'd be very impressive. I'm a very patient dungeon master.
We just need a couple of Daenerys plans.
I guarantee that I don't think anything Diva comes up with will be that bad. Genuinely.
You just
I bel-
gave a challenge to the universe.
I believe in Diva. That's not. I don't mean that in. I don't mean that in a. Oh, how bad could it be? And more in a. No, I believe in Diva. Diva can have good ideas. I believe in you. You got this, babe.
I just
So
Um,
is this my
Somebody's
time to
gonna
try and
replace it.
do hyper? Just fly at like light speed through an asteroid belt, making you work out what checks I'd have to make for that.
Sure. I can tell you exactly what check. What check you need to make. You need to check your pants because you'd shit yourself if you tried.
What? What? I get back to check your pants.
No, I know what I'm doing. Light speed's no biggie for me. I'm joking.
Yay.
They've gone to plaid. All right. Now that everyone's back,
Let's not die.
let's not die. That'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. Look, I've got 3 bullets in me. I'm fine.
Goggles, I think we should stay with these people. I think they need help.
Definitely.
I don't think they'll last 5 minutes here.
I think they need something. That's for sure.
I know I just said that we're gonna go back to the game, but I actually need to take my dog out, so I will be back very quickly.
We could have banter.
You can
Let's
have
banter with each other.
banter. Devin, make sure they don't do anything stupid.
I'm declaring war on the United States of Korea.
Huh?
Not Korea, not the country of Korea.
The
Korea.
cat lady's crazy. The male one is violent. The cat lady's crazy.
Be nice, they're nobility.
I don't
Of
think
course
she's
they're crazy.
I don't
Oh,
think she's
their
a cat.
nobility. They definitely need help.
Yes. But even in nobility, they had money.
I walk up and I'm just like, not used to the slums, are you?
You touch any of my equipment and I will shoot you.
That's not at all what he said. What?
Okay, well, maybe I was wrong. Maybe the female is the violent one.
Oh, no, we're just both from a very militaristic family. Violence is what we do.
No, getting shot's what you do.
I pull out my gun and point it at your head for a moment. Nah, it's not worth it.
You're not the first one to point a gun at me, you know.
Yeah, I know. I get the feeling it happens fairly often.
It
5
does.
times last week
Only 5! Congratulations.
that I saw.
Didn't get a gun pulled on me 5 times. That's a ridiculous number.
That's
That's not even fathomable.
You get a gun
Too
pulled on
stealthy
you
for that.
at least once a day. Most of the time, it's by goggles.
I'm too stealthy for that. Pockets
how
is
do
too
you think-
stealthy.
How do you think goggles wakes you up in the morning?
Goggles doesn't wake me up.
So,
I'm making
someone just suggested a gift for me on Throne,
Uh-oh.
and I don't know if I should prove it or not.
The Republic of Kree dies. Nice.
Send me the suggestion and I'll give you my feedback. Because now you made me curious.
I'll take a screenshot and send it to you.
Right. If I'm sorry, because of a conversation I had yesterday, if it's what I'm thinking it is, I'm going to laugh my bloody brains out.
I don't think so.
So, does anyone want to say a little bit about themselves? Take this opportunity, plug your streams. I'm joking.
No, that's
Yeah,
shitty.
that's rude. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
rude.
that's-
I don't need to
shitty.
do that either. I'm talented.
Hey, you have talent.
They need more followers.
I need to get back to streaming.
Yeah, Ray. When are you gonna do that?
I don't know.
When are we gonna poke fun at you for being bad at video games? Instead of everyone pointing at me and
I- I'm-
laughing.
I don't see why. I'm confused to why that.
No, but
Someone else be
just-
the ass end of the joke.
But no, but see, we still kind of laugh at Ray because he dies so much.
Wait, what? What game are you talking about now?
Oh, they know.
Oh, yeah. We don't have to talk
Oh, yeah.
about it out loud.
Dark Tide and Vermintide, too.
And Monster Hunter.
But
I
we're
haven't
not gonna
died
talk
as
about
Shit,
it.
sorry.
Monster Heart.
Sorry, I said that out loud. That was supposed to be in a thought bubble.
Bubbles?
What?
Me and Non-Fat beat Xenojiva with me getting carded only once.
Hmm.
You died to Xenojiva?
It was a cascade of events that ended up with me getting carded. Like getting knocked to the ground, starting to get up, get knocked to the ground, start getting up,
You know you can
carded.
you can lay there for a minute and you have iframes when you're like down like
I
that.
didn't know that.
Yeah, you can just lay there for a minute. And,
Well,
like,
I mean, if you're on
like
the
a good,
ground
like,
enough, I'm sure you should have realized that by now.
I'm
Holy
contemplating.
shit.
Oh god.
I'm like,
No, that's ridiculous.
no. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Uh,
I don't know who's buying that, but it's not me.
Yet again,
what?
why?
Yeah, why?
Like, why would you need it? Why would
Yeah.
you buy it? Do you have a
When are
reason?
you gonna wear
to get
that?
it? Is it connected to your character in some way, shape, or form?
Eh.
And yet again, why?
Slow your roll a little bit, Diva.
Huh?
Slow your roll.
So, are we going to help the bounty hunter take down Malachi?
Yeah.
Which I definitely called Malcolm on purpose and didn't forget his name.
Might as well. I mean, we.
I say we
kinda
help the bounty
owe him.
hunter and then we grill him for information.
Oh,
Or we help the bounty hunter catch Malakath and then we grill Malakath for information.
why do you want to grill people for information? I'm taking a page out of the android's book.
Don't speak. No speak.
I was commenting outside of character.
I'm commenting inside of character. Yeah, I say I
Also,
think it'd be advantageous for us to help the bounty hunter and then we can grab Malakath for information.
also, pockets, was it?
Yeah.
Thank you for your assistance.
Well, I couldn't just let you die.
I'll be right back.
I mean, realistically, you could have.
Yeah, but
We've just met. You had no
Yeah.
obligation to assist me in any way, but you still
yeah,
did.
kind of sucks though. You were being kind of dumb, and I felt really bad because you were
Hang on.
dumb.
Hang on. I might not have meant to go down. One sec. I need to check a thing. What the fire details? I've got that. No. Give me the stuff.
Hmm.
How does that work? Okay, compendiums. Hey, rules guy, I have a question for you.
42.
Hey, rules guy! Please do not do that joke during this campaign, Diva. It's run its course.
All right, here I am.
What?
Hi.
I'm just double checking a thing.
Okay.
Living compendium. How does the purple core for armor upgrades work?
Oh god, I need to remember this.
Yeah.
I am here.
It
Hello.
gives you like. Give me a second.
It has an effect on first hit.
Purple Core Starfinder. You're always surrounded by a slight lavender mist all the time. Got a little purple fart cloud. First time each combat that a character wielding a shield or wearing armor enhanced by a purple core is hit by an attack, the equipment fuck, god damn it, I forgot. The equipment
Halfway play.
erupts in excandescent light. The attacker must succeed at a reflex save plus 15 plus half the level of the equipment or be dazzled for 1d4 rounds. If the attacker rolls a nat 1, the result on the d20 is a 1 or fails to save by 5 or more is blinded for 1 round. We're going to ignore that fact partially because both of us forgot, and it's way too far gone to retcon at this point.
Yeah.
We'll just have to remember that for next time.
He shot me. He didn't hit the armor. He shot between the armor. That's how good a shot he was.
He's a good shot.
He's a crack shot.
For future reference, please. I know I know we're all new to the. I know that we're all pretty new to the system. I encourage you to remember what your equipment and class features do, and race features.
I can't check that sadly.
Well,
I can.
You can Google it.
Yeah, it's why I was asking because I know it does
Yeah.
something. I couldn't remember what it did.
Yeah.
Like there was a reason I put. I had paid the extras. I have that.
All right.
Back to the game.
Yep. Everyone good? Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. So. Zerdan leads you out of the bar. Outside of the bar on Freighter Stop 97. The rest of the station is fairly small. Other than the main hangars, there's not that much else. A small convenience store to acquire things like rations and like space rations and such, travel rations, and various other things. A public bathing area and a common room filled with cots for layovers, that may or may not be longer than a day. And a handful of like standing areas. Nothing glamorous, and no rooms to yourself, and no chance for like rooms to yourselves, but a place to sleep if absolutely necessary. Sorry, drinking.
How dare you?
Hydration is important, people.
Hydration is important.
It sucks, but it's important.
Zerdan leads you forward forward through and to a small like standing or sitting area, somewhere that isn't somewhere that's like a bit more out of the way. Now the 6 of you. How do you know Malachi?
Just met him.
Just met him.
Just met him bar.
I don't technically know him. I know the person named the name that goes with the person, but I don't actually know the person.
Wow, his mark was really on point this time. You really were willing to help him.
Huh?
Malachi is a low-ranking member of the Alari Syndicate. The crime syndicate.
Oh?
The Alari Syndicate. the largest organized crime syndicate in the Solana Galaxy.
Clicks
The
in
They're a
evil
pain in the
Yep.
ass. for people like us.
I know that. I should know that.
Don't think I know
I'm a-
that.
I think they're
I'm a
connected
street
to the
rat.
virus that stole our ship the first
Probably
time.
should know that.
I'm a street
I don't
rat.
know
I should
that.
know that.
To be fair, I've only been alive for like maybe a day.
To put it in
Wait.
perspective, and for a little bit of context, the man you are sitting with is responsible for the deaths of about 47 people.
That
Directly or indirectly.
Jeez.
Pull out my gun.
will you put that shit away?
Why are you so violent?
You should put that away. I am allowed to pull my weapons out because I'm a bounty hunter, and I have a writ for it. Keep pulling those things out, and you're liable to bring in station security. And while they may not be as good a shot as me, they can a handful of them will easily be able to take you down.
Okay. Puts the gun away.
Now,
What is your suggestion, bounty hunter?
I look at it. I'm looking at it in one of two ways. I can take the group of you, at least the three of you, back to Tombstone with me, and turn you in for aiding in the escape of an acquisition.
Oh no.
Or you can help me find him and get put in the good graces of the guild.
I help. I'm good at finding things.
I'll help.
I'll even make it
Is
worth
my
your.
fault go away? I'll happily lend a hand.
I'll even make it worth a little bit more of your while. He has a 10,000 credit bounty on his head dead. A 15,000 credit bounty on him alive. You help me bring him in alive, and the extra 5,000 is yours.
That is very tempting.
I'm in.
I mean, pockets, then I'm going to be done.
Excellent.
Well, you can count me in.
Say again?
I said excellent.
No, not you. Talking to the robot.
I said if pockets is in, then I'm in.
Yes.
Duh.
Goggles.
He's also in.
Sherian? Oh, I don't know your name, actually. He wouldn't say that. What about you? I'm gesturing to Sherian. Or you can continue to brood in silence.
I will join, I suppose.
Good. That is a wise decision.
Maybe this
Sign-
guild will have some information you can buy.
Maybe.
I will say this: I feel foolish for trusting him.
He has a way with people. Don't feel bad. This is what he does. He reels people in with charm and then makes them do his dirty work.
Don't understand.
It almost led to me losing my sister.
It could have led you to a lot worse.
Look, I'm fine. Let's just get this dickhead.
Start looking immediately.
There are only two ways out of the bar. the front entryway where we were, and the back exit. He reaches into his duster jacket. And hands you something. Kaida. Take this.
Take it.
It is a small metal chip. It is in the fashion of a star. It in like modern day Earth terms, it kind of looks like a sheriff's badge with no like wording on it.
Oh, like an old, not like a old timey Wild West movie.
It's a deputy badge.
It kind of looks like it kind of looks like a deputy badge. You turn it over, and looking closely at it, it looks like there's some kind of like indent sensor on it. You push it, and out of the star comes this little like hologram projection, like just directly above it. That just says assistant to the Bounty Hunters Guild. As long Zerdan says, as long as you are holding that, it is linked to my name, and you are beside the law, not above it. But you will be allowed certain freedoms as if you are part of the guild.
Like if we see this guy, I can try and immobilize him by shooting him.
Exactly. You might also be allowed into places that you normally would not be. Don't push it. Sentry bots don't particularly like when you pushed past what they're supposed to do.
I don't like sentry bots.
I would say that they don't like you either, but they don't like anything. They're not sentient.
No, they don't like anything.
Really doesn't like people messing with his things.
If we find him, how do you want us to contact you?
He gestures to the thing, to the star. If you hold it, the same sensor that brought up the hologram, you hold it for a few seconds, and it will notify me. It has a tracker in it. I'll be able to find you.
Understood.
I'm going to try and scour my way through the bar. You take the back entrances. Understood?
Understood.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, and before I go, I don't know any of your names. Keep it that way. At least until all of you return to me alive. Got it?
I will shape change into generic human.
It looks like they're about to say their name, but then he said, keep it that way, and they're like, okay.
I don't want.
Sounds fair.
I don't want to have to feel sorry that I knew you if you die.
Please, if I die, it will be a blessing to someone. And with that, I walk off.
He turns to Tatsuya. Should I have not saved your sister then?
To be fair, she's still kind of bitter about a specific incident.
Hello there.
At home.
Understood.
Don't let
No.
them be emotions.
No. You have a criminal to catch.
Yeah.
And you all start walking back to the bar. Zirdan behind you.
Pockets,
Yes.
do you happen to have a spare cloak or something?
Nope.
I start heading around the back.
Sure.
I'm sure we can find one though.
I've changed my appearance, but I should probably also cover up my equipment so I don't look as obvious.
I'll keep an eye out. I'm good at finding things.
So what are you all doing?
I'm hanging around the back.
I'm also heading around the back.
Okay.
Same here.
Back of the main room, or do you want to try and find your way like around the bar? Because Zirdan walked
Around the
back
bar.
into the bar. Okay.
No, we need to go back out.
Okay.
Out the
Understood.
back doors.
Sure. So you're trying to find like a way down like the back halls in the of the freighter stop.
Yes.
Yeah. Without much difficulty, your group eventually after scouting around, it only takes like a couple minutes to find a like an akin to like an employees only kind of like door, authorized personnel only. There's you go to try it, and it doesn't open, but there's a sensor right next to it, like a card reader sensor kind of thing, not like you know what I'm trying to say, like you put like a fob up to it, and it would open like like a data pad or something.
I try and use the badge to open the door. See if that works.
You try that, it does work. You hear a mechanical click of the lock unlocking, and like a light and like a slight beeping, like prolonged beeping noise, that stops after a moment. It's a very basic locking mechanism that once the beep stops, the lock will re-engage. You just open the door and walk through.
Yeah.
Is everyone
immediately
following
shot
along?
again.
Yeah.
Pockets
Kaida
is coming.
Kaida gets filled full of lead and dies. That's the end of the session. No.
Pockets laugh.
Serves you right. It's what you get.
You
In
change,
this
filthy
world,
animal.
Why you always check doors before you barge through them?
Never check
Is
doors before
everything
you
locked
barge through
down?
them.
Like every.
No, it's just
Base
this
check
door.
it.
I mean, like. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna loot the room once I come to it. There's probably nothing of value in the hallways, like guns, ammo, stuff like that.
There
I'm
is
keeping
not.
an eye out for a cloak for.
Yeah.
You might be searching for a cloak
Or a-
for a while.
Or a piece of
I'm
fabric. Just
searching
a
for
big.
people.
I'm going to detect magic.
Sure.
Or
Hold on, one at a time.
Okay.
Pockets is keeping an eye out for like a cloak or something to cover Kaida with. Shirian is waiting to loot the room. should that be a thing that is doable. Neo is casting detect magic.
Yes. Scanning room.
Anyone else doing anything?
I'm keeping an eye out for people in general.
Sure. We'll do the detect magic first. Outside of some very like basic like magical stuff within like the wiring of things that like you would recognize as very like generic, like some technology needs magic to work. You don't detect anything like out of the ordinary.
Okay.
You do know, just generally speaking, because you are a person in this setting, that the concept of electrical relays were eventually made very, very, very obsolete by magical relays, and that's mostly and that's like the kind of thing that you detect. Just very like mundane. This is just how technology works, kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're just
Hidden
looking.
that's not supposed to be there or anything like
Exactly.
Okay.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah. So that's basically what they're searching for, because they know the person just kind of disappeared and, well, looking for signs that they may have left magic somewhere.
Understood. You don't know anything you don't know anything about Malachi's abilities, like what kind of what kind of person he is, so it is entirely understandable. So we'll move on. Let me describe the hallway that you guys step through or step into. While the outside, like the outside, the public facing area was not by any means clean. It definitely looked like it had that like feel of a public transportation building, of like a little dirty, maybe a little like smells of bodily fluids for some reason, but like overall mostly clean. This is but kind of decorated. There was like colors and like advertisements. Back here it's very much an employee section. It's bare bones. There's not much going on. You are currently behind the you know that you're currently behind the little convenience store. And there's like a doorway into the back of said convenience store. On your left into like the back rooms of there, and up further there's a bend going to the right of you. There's a straight hallway and then a right. Other than some like a little bit of like trash debris in like on just along the sides, like some garbage bags that have yet to be like properly taken out. There's nothing in the hallway unless you want to progress forward.
Since detect magic is a 0 level 1 and only lasts for a minute, I'm going to re-up it every so often.
Absolutely.
I proceed
I'll
in
move.
way.
Uh,
Peek around the corner.
You got it. What did you say, Diva?
Sharian will move up, I guess, and investigate.
Sure.
As she goes.
Yeah, absolutely. With Kaida and Sharian leading the charge, so to speak. You go around, you start moving forward, and you turn like to peek ahead around the hall the turn in the hall, the bend in the hall. And you can see in the hallway, this you know that this would be like behind where the bar is. And you can see standing, like leaning up against the back wall, you can see a large Vesk man, little bit of a gut, he's and like green scales, very much like day-to-day muscular, like not like workout, like bodybuilder kind of muscular, but like looks like he does, like he like works with his hands kind of muscular. Looks like a strong guy. He's like smoking some kind of like cigarette and just kind of like leaning up against the back wall. He's dressed like nicely, but not like super nice. Shurian, you when you went up to try and talk to the person at the bar, you did get a glimpse of this man. You recognize this Vesk man as the bartender. Looks like he's on like a smoke break or something. And as you as you turn the corner, he and as the group of you turn the corner, he looks over at he kind of just turns and looks over you, and he's like, his cigarette still in his mouth, not really like moving to like tell you not to be here. He just kind of looks over at you, and he's like, you know, the public aren't supposed to be back here. And he reaches down and like takes a sip of like something out of a flask that he keeps at his waist. Security bots wouldn't be happy if they found you.
Is this all of us in here?
Whoever peeks around. He doesn't seem hostile or trying to stop you. He's just talking to you. It's just like it's like you're not really supposed to be back here.
But we're working.
Oh yeah?
Little head pokes around. Yes, working.
Oh.
Disappears.
Disguised as generic human, Kaide walks up, shows the badge. We're helping the bounty hunter from earlier.
I see. And he looks you up and down. Those clothes look familiar. Must be a style or something.
Well, I come from this popular designer back on my world.
Must be popular. Anyway. Look. Listen. I'm just trying to finish my shift. I don't want any trouble. You look at what are you looking for? You're looking for this. Wait, no, don't tell me. You're looking for the scumbag, right?
Yeah, the one who they were sat at the table with. Gesturing to Diva's character.
Yeah. I don't know where he is. Well, I don't know where he is now.
Which way did he go?
You're probably on the right track. He did dip back out here. He gave one of the line cooks a big fright as he crawled his way through the kitchen.
This guy got any magic on him?
Magic? No, I don't think that's his style.
I swing back.
No,
I'm heading to the convenience store.
Character.
The Vesk man?
Yeah, the one we're looking at.
Nothing out of the ordinary, no.
Okay,
So,
just making sure.
would Pockets know where possibly this guy would even go? Just like an idea, just from theme knowledge.
You're like a street urchin, right? Kind of thing.
Street rat.
Hey,
We've made
sure.
this joke.
It is. We have made this joke. Let me see. Give me a culture check.
Okay. My theme knowledge, I reduce the DC of culture checks by 5, I believe.
Excellent. Yeah, give me a culture
So
check.
that's... Okay. Oop, that's not what I'm supposed to
I
do.
didn't realize, just looking at myself, I have a -2 to sense motive.
Androids.
Because emotions confuse me, so I
Yep.
was playing this right and without even realizing it.
Yep.
10.
10. So, okay. Pockets, what you would think if you were in this guy's situation, you'd probably want a backdoor. There are the two main what's the word I'm looking for? Like hangar bays for the public. But there's probably there's probably like a third one somewhere. Specifically for
Right.
like specifically for like supply runs and employees. It's
Yep.
probably out of the way, and you'd probably be able to access them through like back halls like this. That's where you'd go.
Okay. So let Pockets ask this guy if he knows anything like that.
What do you so what do you say to the man?
Okay, let me...
How do you word it?
You say freight port? I need to know about a freight. Is there any freight ports? You know, out of the way freight ports? Maybe something that's not used very often.
You're looking for the employee hangar. The
Employee
docking
hangar.
hangar.
Where's that?
The docking bay.
Where's employee hangar? Docking bay.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Down. And he looks around. Down 2 levels.
Okay.
You can get there through the employee service elevator. There's a security bot over there. You want to flash that you'll want to flash that badge of yours. It's the only way I can think that you got in.
Hey, thank you.
No problem. Oh, word of warning. Listen, I don't know if he'll be down there, but if Malachi is down there, he's probably not alone. Be careful.
Oh, of course.
I don't. In addition to being the bartender here, it's also my job to clean up some of the station. I'd really hate to, and I already have to clean blood off of the floor in the main area, in the main hall in the bar. I really don't want to have to clean up any more blood. Hope that Kitsune is doing okay. She didn't look too good.
I'm sure she's fine.
Yes.
Shh. Okay. Okay, team, let's move.
Best of luck.
I go to head off and turn back. If he's down there, you're gonna have a very tall, probably very angry bounty hunter charging back here. Just as a heads up.
Thanks for the warning. I'll extend my break I'll extend my break another little bit, so I don't have to be the one he pushes out of the way. And you see him take a couple steps to the left.
I start heading off to where the way down is.
Yes, to the service elevator.
Sure. You progressed a little ways. You progress a little ways more down the hallway. And as you turn another corner, at the end of a short hall, you see what appears to be a security bot. Its plating is white. It has long legs. No head, like a single like visor orb, eye, like camera eye on its torso. It doesn't look like a super battle droid from Star Wars, but it's shaped in that kind of like style, where it doesn't have a head. It just has a body, arms, and legs. It's all like white metal. With like a camera eye facing directly, like an orbed camera eye directly facing forward, and the word security in Galactic Basic written across its chest. As you turn the corner, it raises a hand in like a stop gesture, and it just says, "Halt. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed on this elevator. Please turn back and go back to the public area."
I raise my one hand, and with the other I raise the badge, activating it to show off the thing. The assistant bounty hunter markings.
Yeah, I gotcha. What is that? Bring it further.
I move forward.
You take a few steps forward, and it scans. It does like one of those like full room laser scans just in front of it, and as it goes from like floor to torso, the laser eventually makes contact with the little star. And the laser all of a sudden like focuses on that star. There's some like computer buzzing. And the droid the droid says, "Clearance acknowledged," and takes a step to the side. Don't break
forward.
anything.
We'll try not to.
I scurry onto the elevator.
Sure thing.
Yep.
I am going to give you the option. Because once you get down here, once you get down to the bottom, combat will start. Would you like to take a 10-minute rest to regain, so that Kaida can regain all of her stamina points?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Sure.
All right. I believe this costs a resolve point. You each should have one resolve point. Kaida will need to expend hers.
Oh.
I believe that is how that works.
Do we have?
There should be a marker for
Yeah.
it on.
Yeah. Under NGAC, you'll have 10-minute rest. Take 10-minute rest. On a 10-minute rest, you may spend one resolve point to recover all your stamina. I did it manually.
Yep.
Oh, I can have 4 resolve points. So I start with 1, or do I get all 4?
I I think you start with 4. I might be getting the number you get. I'm probably getting the number you get wrong. Hold on, I'm getting a ping. Yeah. My rules layer states resolve points are burned on specific abilities, regaining SP, so stamina points, and not dying when you hit 0 on their HP. I believe if you hit 0 when you have no resolve points, you might just die.
Cool.
I will, so make sure you have at least one of those. But I think you get it sounds like you get a handful of them. I think it's based on something.
Yeah, I get 5.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, you will have all of your resolve points. But yeah, you can spend
I'm
one.
on 4.
Yeah, you
Now.
spend one to do the thing. All right.
I get
So,
3
yeah.
resolve points.
During those 10 minutes, can Goggles be making some biohacks?
What would you like to do?
Just be on the floor, taking out the micro lab and just like going through of like making, how many can I make? 1 plus my key modifier. So like 4? No, 2? I don't know how many I can make.
One plus your what modifier?
Your key ability scored modifier.
I don't know what that
So
is
I
for
think I
you.
can make 2.
Also, Luna,
I could choose either challenges or wisdom.
I have an important question.
Yes.
Did you do point buy?
I have 0 idea what that is.
Okay, so you have 10 points that you can put into any of your stats to a max of 18. It looks like you didn't do that.
Ah,
Oh dear.
I know for a fact I did. And I know for a fact Lynx did because I
no
helped Lynx.
worries.
I did. I did point by.
I think most people did. Yeah, it looks like everyone did. Except Goggles, which is fine.
Okay.
We can fix that before next. Yeah, it looks like everyone did except Goggles.
Okay.
Which it's fine. We can do that. We can do that before next session. Because we're not doing combat this late into it on the first session. I already stated there wouldn't be combat the first session.
Yeah, I need to do my rules for my paradoxes anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're gonna wrap up a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up in a little bit. Diva's falling asleep. I know Ray probably has to go soon.
Actually, I don't.
Oh wow, for once.
I have today. I have tomorrow off.
Oh wow, excellent.
Nice.
Perfect.
Well, let's keep going then.
No.
But
But yeah,
That's not work.
you'll
Oh.
probably you'll depending on which ability score you're going for, you'll probably have like, if it's like plus your key ability score modifier, it'll be between like between like 3 and 4. So you can put them in different people if you would like. Just make a note of which ones, and then we'll like finalize it and make sure next time. What does? But I will do this right now. What does you doing your biohacks look like when you're implanting them into people, or when you're giving them to people, rather?
I've just been like stabbing people with syringes.
Yep, it'd be like that.
Your character is the rat version of the medic. Got it.
Look,
Yeah, so-
sometimes you will get shot at with a syringe or a dart with medicine in it. It's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Medicine, drug. What's the difference?
Goggles does
There
it
is
to me
no
all the time.
difference.
It really helps on my scavenging. It helps on my scavenging expedition sometimes.
Yeah. So
I wish they didn't hurt so much though.
Which ones are you choosing and on who? You'll probably get like 4 of these.
I don't have to choose which biohack I'm doing right now until I actually use it.
Fantastic. Who are you giving them to? Or do you still have to
Myself.
choose?
I'm keeping them on me.
You're giving
I
you're
don't-
just buffing yourself?
No.
On brand.
Wait.
It's
said that.
it's fine. I'm just trying to clarify to make sure that I know so I can describe it better.
No, I'm just having them prepared so
Okay.
when I do have to use it, it's there.
Understood. Yeah. You as the elevator door closes, before you hit the go down but the go down button, you take a few minutes to breathe, Kaede can properly catch your breath.
I'm just pulling the bullets out of me with the help of Tatsuya and getting just basically just field stitching myself. Like, this isn't the first time I've been shot.
Only one of the bullets is actually like in you properly. The other ones like grazed your skin. Because only one of them did hit point damage.
2 of them did.
2 of them. Well, one of them did stamina into hit point damage.
Yeah.
So only one of them got like real purchase. And yeah. So it's probably the same. Like, you thought getting shot hurt. Pulling the bullet out is probably actually more painful. It's definitely probably the most painful experience you've ever had. It sucks.
I mean, yeah, it sucks. It's not the first time. How do you think they trained us in medical back at the academy? They shot us and went,
Hey,
cool,
yo.
now fix yourself up.
Hey, yo, your planet fucking blows, dude.
No. It's just that specific academy. They're like, no. We're not teaching you on some other person. No, you're stitching yourself up.
Oh boy.
Because you need to know how to fix yourself in case the medic's dead.
Right. So
true military academy. Don't fix someone else, fix yourself.
Is there any other pre-combat effects that you guys want to work on? Oh, there's another very important thing that I have forgotten to mention up until now. You know how 5e has concentration? You can only concentrate on one spell at a time.
Yeah.
This game doesn't have that. That's not a thing. You can just stack buffs on people.
Nice.
As long as the buffs are stackable, but like you can just have multiple like ongoing spell effects simultaneously.
Okay.
But yeah. If no one else has any other like pre-combat effects.
I need to roll for my paradoxes.
Sure.
Gonna get back to you on that because I'm still learning things.
Absolutely.
Right.
You've got a
Just say-
2-week period, so plenty of time.
I just need to roll a d20, I think.
Roll good.
My character is permanently dead.
Rocks fall, Kaida dies.
I step into the elevator, the bottom of the elevator falls out.
Can I just
Kaida
roll
falls
dice
into the
or
vacuum of
something? What's
space.
the button?
I'm not sure.
Tara rocks up, knocks out Kaide and runs off.
I don't know how
So
with the
I can-
roll button.
So the number of paradoxes I have is 1 plus half your dexterity modifier. Do you
Okay.
round up for that or round down?
Round up.
Okay. So I have 3 paradoxes then.
Okay. So
I just need to roll a d20.
Yeah.
I just need to roll a d20.
I don't know
just
how
need to know where the
is
d20 is.
Is there chat? Hold on.
It's gotta be like a thing you can just roll.
I just did
If you-
/R1D20.
/R or /roll 1d20. Yeah. In the chat.
For fuck's sake.
Aw.
In the chat, you said?
Yeah, if you're in Foundry, all the way to the left. /R
Okay, well-
space 1d20.
Oh, you do that /R space d20.
7.
Okay. You know, write that down.
Excellent.
7.
We're going to wrap up. As after everyone kind of starts to take a breather and get back to focus, people that need to do their prep do their prep. But eventually a moment comes where the 6 of you look to each other and all just kind of give a nod. Tatsuya, who happens to be closest to the button, turns to it and just kind of slams the button with his fist. The grates on the elevator close down, and that's where and you hear the elevator start to move downwards, and that's where we're going to call the session.
Excellent.
Hey.
How did you roll 2 1s? Oh, it's a d6. Okay.
By the way, if you just left click on the 1 to 10 down the bottom, you can set up macros to do your rolls for you, so you don't have
You
to type it
can.
in,
Yes, that is true.
which is what I've been
How do
doing.
you do that?
There's macros
Left
at the bottom.
Yeah, you left click, you put in the command /R D space D whatever.
To the wonderful chat. Thank you for stopping by and watching our first session of Across the Universe. I would like to give a huge thank you to my wonderful players who surprised me even when I didn't expect them to. Y'all are wonderful, and I'm already very excited to see where this goes.
As am I.
I would have laughed if that was another 1.
I also would have laughed. Next session will be in 2 weeks. This is bi-weekly. You can check out the session that we do bi-weekly with this one, which is run by Mira. You can watch that over on Diva's channel at twitch.tv/diva_VT. That one's in 5th edition. We are all there for that. I play a sword bard. I am a bad person.
And no one's going to die.
It's
at
probably
all.
gonna be me.
Maria's almost sacrificed.
You won't almost sacrifice, I promise.
I should
Let-
let myself be sacrificed. That would be funny.
It would have been funny.
It would have
for
been
a
funny
meme.
for the memes.
It would have been funny, because that would have fucked up the campaign.
Listen, do it for the Vine.
I mean, it would have been very bad if you guys entered alone. especially if it was Diva, because Diva physically can't see this thing.
Nope.
I wish I'd been sacrificed. It would have made a good meme.
And then this weekend
It will
we
help.
have D&D.
Yes. If you want to see more of this group, we also play a lot of tabletop RPGs here. If you want to watch more of misadventures with this group, we also play in a game run by Lynx over on their channel, the Comfy Cat Tavern. I play a significantly better person in that game.
And there's still
Child
someone
of
you
goddess.
wish to kill.
I don't wish to kill anyone. I just don't like them. Or more specifically, Imogen doesn't like them. Listen, we'll get better.
Look,
I'm
Imogen
sure we'll be best
is
as
not
friends.
happy with Mina, but
It
Kara
happens.
and Diva get along rather well.
Yeah. Love you, Diva.
All right.
They get along like a house on
Love you
fire.
too.
Anyways,
Which, by the way, Brooke, why do you keep setting houses on fire?
listen.
I haven't set
The
one
house-
in a while. I need to
Listen.
set one.
It was for a joke.
Anyways.
It's just a prank.
Anyways, I'm going to throw you guys at one of my other streamer friends, Melismera.
I knew it was going to be her.
Melly.
I'm very predictable.
Really?
What is your
Um,
raid?
Melly.
I'm surprised
I don't
Melly's
have-
still going. Shit.
I don't have a raid message. Of course, Melly's still going. They're playing Like a Dragon. They're playing the new Yakuza game. Very predictable.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna
So,
bounce. I'm going
yeah.
to bed.
Thanks
I
for-
actually got
Bounce
her
too.
channel open as well while I was doing this. So
Good
Hey,
night.
Tara.
Yes.
night.
Perhaps maybe tomorrow we could play some Monster Hunter.
Probably.
But I will bounce soon too. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the weekend.
Yeah, see y'all.
As I need to get taking out some monsters.
Understandable.
Alright. I will see you around.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. And now it's just me, chat. Thank you very much for hanging out and watching this stream. Please show Melly all the love in the world. She is one of my favorite people on this hell platform. I am very excited for more of this. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And I hope you didn't mind dealing with my constant stuttering. But yeah. I hope the story goes in a very fun direction. I have so many ideas and so many plans. And hopefully next session will be even better than this one. We're starting with combat, which means I need to learn more about Foundry, because that's the virtual tabletop we're using. Anyways, everyone, have a good evening. Bye. Mwah.